So I know you probably just got done watching that long video about Aiyanna Time Witch that I just did with this background and all. But it has been brought to my attention that some people out there, I don't know who, I can't imagine who, don't have time to watch 12-minute video about a book. So one, that sucks for you, but it's okay. I have got a new plan where I'm going to offer you a much shorter, much less thorough, but still hopefully helpful version of the review I just did. It would be called a TLDR if this was like an actual article, but since this is about books, I feel like TLDR is kind of inappropriate. So instead I'm calling it a TLGR. Instead of too long don't read, too long go read, meaning that my other reviews are so freaking long you might as well just read the book yourself. I'm gonna time this, or attempt to time it. This watch is kind of new. I'm trying to do 90 seconds. If I don't make it, I'm sorry. I'll do better in the future. Okay, so 90 seconds, Aiyanna Time Witch, here we go. Aiyanna Time Witch is a time-traveling romance adventure about two parties on opposite sides of a cataclysmic event trying to fix the world. On the one side, you've got Jack and Aiyanna. Aiyanna is a mysterious woman who shows up while Jack is fishing on the Florida Keys with no memory and no idea of how she got there. And together, they have to figure out how to figure out where she came from, how to time travel, and how to save the world, all while falling in love. While on the other side of history, you've got Ed Wickstrom, a agent in whatever passes for the government after a cataclysmic event, trying to pinpoint times in history prior to the event that could have potentially saved it. The things I loved about this, there is beautiful poetic scenes about, particularly from people who are experiencing the end of the world as it happens, heartbreaking scenes along those lines. There's also a lot of trippy, time-slippy stuff going on, scenes that remind me of The Dark Tower, which is fantastic. My favorite character, though, has got to be Ed Wickstrom, the FBI, CIA sort of secret agent trying to save the world from the opposite side of history, because his dilemma is so great. It's like if he wins, he saves the world, but also he is gone, as is everyone he knows and everyone he loves. He is amazing. That is an amazing storyline. I loved it so much. Is it a bit mansplainy? It is a little bit. Jack can be a little bit mansplainy. I think there's two reasons for this. One, it's because Aiyanna doesn't have her own point of view. We never hear from her directly. That is done, I think, because we want to keep her mysterious and enigmatic, which I think works. It's just an unfortunate side effect. Also, I think it's an appropriate character flaw. I think it is something that a man in the 80s might actually do to a woman, or just, kind of think about. But as a female reader, did it turn me off a little bit? Yeah. Did it make me want to throw the book across the room? No. For 2020, the end of this year, I think it's a great book. And even though we are in the middle of this absolute nightmare situation that we are in, at least we're not facing down an asteroid. Oh, okay. I went over 2 minutes on that one. I'm sorry. I will try to do better next time. Otherwise, I hope that did not disrupt your day too much. I appreciate you watching. Go pick up Aiyanna Time Witch. It is a good read. And we will see you next year. Bye. Fuck. I hate myself sometimes.